Hello and welcome back to another episode of the Japan 36 Sandbox playthrough. So in the last episode we took out Uruguay and also Argentina. So in this episode we're going to take on Chile, even though they haven't declared war on us, and also Paraguay, because why not? So we're going to just start with Paraguay. That should pretty much finish off our South American campaign then. So we're just going to do that. Going to send this force north. Get this little force ready. Basically just Caribbean islands. Our French colony isn't too far from having all of its facilities ready to go. So then we can bring that back and start stealing their designs. I mean, borrowing with no intent of returning. What I might do, since shipbuilding's coming to an end, might cure a load more transport ships, so we'll try to recall the army back to Japan. I mean, we already have way too many ships, but a few more won't hurt. So we'll just get a load of these. Thank you. Thinking of 100 or so more would probably do us. We just have like a few thousand transport ships at this point. That unit is there.
We took their capital.
Actually, push into their new capital. prices are still going up, so yeah, that's good. It's still making it. I mean, I know we've used that treasure vastly, but that is what it is. That's simply because we've got such a large military deployed. And of course, we've got all the research centres that we've got built. That's also costs us a bit of maintenance and research costs. Yeah, so because we've got all those extra research centres, that's why our efficiency, we spent so much, 717 billion on it. Yeah, that would be cut out our deficit. Paraguay. So
We took their capital.
hopefully they'll not, but they won't. Haven't been that lucky all the way through the campaign.
We took their capital.
No, it did not. Might also have to take that area.
We took their capital.
And there goes Paraguay. Okay, we'll get these troops sent over towards the border with Chile, but I think we're more or less ready to invade Chile. So we got those. Just review our text that we got research. The ball. Yep. Yeah, hypersonic missiles. They aren't too far off. Then we'll just do a transfer of these facilities to France. Yeah, then we'll just go after Chile. might be it. Okay, and so Chile have now given up. So we have now basically taken the entirety of the Americas, other than it's basically Greenland, Iceland, uh, Caribbean islands. So what I might just do is get all the airborne troops together, and we will use that. Yeah, we'll get all the airborne units together. I will just airborne attack the Caribbean islands, but that's going to take a bit of time to get into place, so we're just going to keep an eye on this. They're all almost there. What I'll just do is leave the game running. Actually speed this up a bit. Might run a little bit faster, maybe not. Okay, that one's done. Just one more facility. That'll probably be game days. Then we'll start flying these over to Ukraine. And I'll set this up, show you how it was done. Might as well actually scrap somebody. Oh. These were left over from the war with Germany. Okay, so we're going to get all the airborne engineers on the way over here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring France back. So we're going to return territory, but as a colony. Then I'm going to switch over to them. And I'm going to lock them out of literally everything. I'm going to send them some money. Also, so you can see now they're already making a load of money. I need to return these hexes to them, don't I? So I'll probably bounce between having money and having no money for a few days. Well, I'll have to somehow return these hexes. see, battles are done. Now, Japan. I'm Japan. I've gone pretty much bankrupt, but I'm gonna have to sort out my own economy in a minute. Then we'll sort Japan, sort France out, but we'll get everything queued up for France. Might have to have a little bit of taxation for now. That's just to get them going. Okay, so no. Okay. We could afford to give France a load of money now. Start getting back on their feet. So. That's how you get a tech colony going. Yeah, they probably won't make too much money for now. So basically, just because I've released them, there's a bit of supply issues and things like that. But eventually they will start turning around and making a lot more money. So that's their entire tech tree. On research, so we'll just leave them to that. Say these are all in train now. Make sure all these are deployed. Like so. So they'll start building up that. And you'll see France over time will actually start turning around and making some money, getting some research. So obviously they're starting to spend money now. Yeah, you can see they've got a reasonably balanced budget now. Of course, that'll start picking up as soon as the basically because all their ratings are pretty low because they've had no funding, but now they're starting to be funded. They've also got the tech boost, so that'll start kicking in, and that'll make a lot of money. Well, so what I'm going to just do is slow us back to fast, and we're going to take on all the Caribbean islands. launch. All our airborne assaults like so. Yeah, and we'll let them go. And France is going to start kicking out research unit designs.
We took their capital. We took their capital. We took their capital.
Oh yeah, turns out they're just artillery in there. Okay.
We took their capital.
And there was any airborne opportunities in either of these. Okay, well that was my bad. For not even checking these. Well, we'll just load back up.
We took their capital. We took their capital. We took their capital. We took their capital. We took their capital.
Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave it at that for this episode. So if you're enjoying this content, leave a like in the comments, leave a comment, as always subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.